Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and something tells me that our dear friend and intrepid protagonist, Mr. Goemon, is not very pleased at having to wait outside of our first dungeon area, but welcome back to Mystical Ninja. Things are going to start heating up here as we enter, for the first time, the transformed Oedo Castle. Where previously on the game, we experienced the plot kind of going into effect with a giant peach-shaped spaceship having crash-landed somewhere or done something, but they transformed this lovely castle into a European one. And for whatever reason, that's probably the worst thing that could have possibly happened to it, but you know, you could have fooled me based off of the inside. We also scaled Mount Fuji in search for a chain pipe, and we hookshotted our way across a moat and made our way here, so it's good stuff because we're really gonna need it going through this place, where we're gonna start learning about the specific mechanics of these temple-like areas. So first off, we're going to need to find a silver key, and the game developers really kind of ask a lot of the player by making you get to the very edge of a platform to use that. But what's kind of funny is that you actually can just do it easily enough just by jumping to your death and then hopefully grabbing that. So here's our first silver key, and its existence would suggest that there's possibly a golden one somewhere in wait. So we'll grab that and we'll be careful. So you do want to keep in mind that this kind of works like the plasma beam in Metroid also, as well as, you know, obviously the hookshot, but you can only really aim in the 4 cardinal directions, or 8 if you want to get ultra specific, but it's just like, it's kind of hard and wonky to use, but it's good for long distance and for attacking people. Woo, you just bum rushed the hell out of me. What the? Dude, go away. I don't want your damn bouquet. Not in here, damn it. But one of the rooms that we're going to be encountering somewhat frequently are ones where we have to destroy every enemy inside of it in order to get the key. And while it's not the worst thing in the world, just keep in mind they do appear somewhat frequently. So let's get out of here. And I guess for all intents and purposes, because this is going to be a very Goemon-centric sort of stage, we're gonna go to Ebersmaru for just a little bit as we deal with some of these extremely annoying turtle platforms. For lack of a better word, you lose all momentum when you make any sort of movement to another platform. It just feels like you're getting sucked down, and it's bad. Luckily you can swim on top of them, but still, very annoying nonetheless. So there are still going to be these dolls that you can find in these boss stages, which is good because it's nice to know that they haven't forgotten about us. Watching them now. Oof, love it, man. But one thing that I do really enjoy about these temples, and yes, I'm going to keep calling this castle a temple, is the fact that we get to experience the first of many encounters with our dear friend, Mr. Elephant. And this guy is just so adorable. Look at him in his little tube. Yeah, let's go and grab him, because he effectively acts as our map. And our map isn't actually even really all that great. I just like collecting a little creature named Elephant. But we are more or less done here, and if you want to take a look at the map and how useless it is, it's basically just shows you where you are and what rooms to go to. So you really do need to get familiar with it if you want to figure out what to do. But it's fine. These are relatively straightforward, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Now, like making any sort of distance on these jumps, do you see that? It's rough on these things. Ugh, you see that? And if I'm in the water, I go down even less, but ugh, it's like, how are you supposed to make that? If I'm on the very edge, there we go. See, it's not just me, I promise. Okay, so we grabbed that silver key, and that brought us over here. And I will kill you. Ugh. So relatively straightforward sort of layout, but still one that kind of still encourages you to go and explore and walk into enemies. Now, this room is a little suspect, so we're gonna head over here and prepare to get attacked by bamboo flooring. What game is this again? Okay, well, we destroy enough of these, and eventually, I will just keep getting my ass kicked. No worries. There we go. A silver key will appear and then pierce me. That's awesome. But that's fine because this area actually gives you quite a lot of health, so I'm not entirely worried. So we're gonna head off over in this direction because I do think we're gonna need a key from somewhere over here. Good God, there's a lot of you guys. Jesus. Oh, don't even think about it. Also, thank you for the dumples. The dumples, man. The water dumples. Ugh. There we go. The vegan dumples. I'm just gonna start calling them that on accident now from now on. Dumplings, and amongst other things. Hey, woo! That was a threefer. Good God. These guys didn't stand a chance, man. Whoop. All right. Nope. Hello. You walked into that one, you dumby. And last but not least, where are you? Can I? Ooh, hi. You were just about ready to sneak up on me. Yeah, but I like these stages. They're relatively simple, and for the most part, the music in these places are really good too. I mean, if you thought the overworld was good, these just like really amp it up as far as the OST is concerned. And I swear to God, if they go out with like a vinyl remaster in 2020 or beyond, like I'm gonna be stoked, man. I would buy that in a heartbeat, you know? But the main reason why we grabbed that gold key was because it's actually way over here, so let's go ahead and jump and, there we go. That one I'm pretty sure you do have to jump for to get. And that will unlock this, but we'll head over here and you are going to grant me, the ultra spicy. You know what? I'll leave it here. It doesn't really matter because if you leave a dungeon and then come back, all of the health in the pots will respawn. These exploding pots will respawn, so you can really just kind of grind it out however you want. But they give you plenty of health everywhere, so I'm not too worried. Instead, let's head inside and run away. And what do we got in here? This room is also very suspicious. It's also very weird, but I think it just has the elevator, which will take us to the boss. So, oh God, it's the water dumple cleaning service over here. Jesus. All right, well, avoid these guys. Shoot, hitboxes leave a lot to be desired, but we're fine. Can you stop like giving me surprises? I don't want them. And I guess we just head over here. Cool. So something to take into consideration is that we are going to need to avoid these spots on the floor because you will die and it will take a life if you get squished. Avoid that at all costs and instead jump to the center one and miss completely because there should be a key over here. If the camera would like to cooperate, maybe not. Do I have to wait? How much do I have to wait? Can you get, there you go, around the chain. It's a lot harder than you would think jumping towards the camera in this game. But there we go. There's a hidden silver key up here, and there's also a very odd room right over here. Ooh, hi. Okay. Dragon drummers abound. That's not good. Can you go away? I don't know what you're trying to shoot at me. You're like lobbing nades at me, dude. Don't appreciate it. But look it, we got ourselves yet another silver cat. Let's take it. That's so. Yeah, 2 more and our strength gauge will increase, which is definitely something we want. I think that goes without saying. Not all bosses will give you, a full heart container, so keep that in mind, and we'll move forward for a room. No, not quite a room that you want to remember just yet. All right, listen, Mr. Scarecrow, we are not playing Mario RPG here, as much as this game reminds me of that, because I do recall playing a lot of these games at the same time. I don't know, I just have that weird association with it. Yeah, let's go this way. So, if we seem like we're pretty deep in the dungeon, we are at this point. We are almost at the boss, actually. Can I grab you, please? Thank you. Go away. Okay, because there is a very important room that we need to take into consideration for later. Look, I just said that, but this room right here. So you'll see there is this lone star box here and this giant hand telling us we can't progress. Once we beat the boss, we will have to go this deep into the dungeon again to go across the other side for another fortune doll, which I will be doing off screen. You guys won't have to see it, but I just want to let you guys know of its existence. All right, can you guys like go away, please? I mean, jeez, you guys are like hopping all over me. Give me my dumplings, please. Or maybe not. So we did have to come in here for this damn key. So many of those. We didn't even need to kill those guys. Damn, I'm a dummy. But yeah, I will cut and show us going into that area at a later point. It's just, it takes so long, and all of the enemies do respawn, so that's just a dumb thing, and we don't even need to go over there. We don't need to worry ourselves. Let's leave and go all the way back. I think, yeah, roughly over here. Now, the hit detection on these are real bad, so watch out when jumping over them. And instead, get out of here. Oh, you gave me an ultra spicy over here. Ultra spicy dumpling, sure. But check it out. We've got ourselves Mr. Arrow. Now the location of the boss will appear on the map. Cool, but not us, right? No, definitely not us. Okay, so what else we got? We got stuff. Oh, hi. I was not expecting that. All right. Oh, and also actual ninjas. That's not good. All right, well, I'm gonna go over here. Nothing else. Jeez it. Ugh. Okay. Hey. How dare you? So if we go, I think if we go this way, I want to be careful because I think, there you are. Mr. Mini Ninja Man. Thank you. I will take that. Man, you guys aren't very good at this. You have the element of surprise and everything. Yeah, we just get a couple of coins and that dumpling. Damn. What a shame. Okay, so we proceed further, and I think we're basically at the point where we're nearly done, so. Oh, hi, we have this room. I forgot about you. All right, well, I'm gonna jump over here. You wanna watch out for the bottomless pit. It might be a death. You can only have 9 lives at once in this game, which is a damn shame, but it's okay. So I'm gonna turn around. We can enjoy my lovely socks and sandals. And jump! Ugh, there we go. Yeah, I don't trust my A button on this controller. It feels like a little loose to me, man, but that's all right. So we shall wait, and these cycles are really weird too. I feel like the cycles are different in every playthrough, but whoop. But yeah, they're usually supposed to be pretty uniform, but sometimes they're not. Makes me a little nervous, you know, when you're making these jumps and everything is off time, but that's all right. Ugh. There we go. Maybe it depends on what time of day you set your N64 to. All right, we're good. We're set. Man, that is a very short dungeon. I was expecting to spend more time on that, but you know what? We'll finish it. We'll go, we'll do the boss, and we're gonna have a grand old time. Oh, I was sure I'd heard something down there. Was it you guys? Hey, what the? Who in the world are you? Oh, my name is Baron. I've come to make Orrrr Castle a beautiful stage. Wait, a stage? What would you need a stage for? That's the dumbest thing. Come on, this smells like danger to me. Why don't we just grab this weirdo by the throat and beat him up a bit? Yeah, say that even more casually. Ebby. Who are you calling weirdo? And there are those laugh tracks. I'll just have to beat you up. Maybe. Okay. Well, enough about that. Let's continue forward and prepare yourself for a boss, but not without grabbing our lovely 3rd fortune doll. Oh yeah. We can also grab some health here if we want, but we don't need it. So, without further ado, let's step inside for boss fight number 1. We've got the king boss robot, Mr. Congo. This guy is very annoying because he just takes a really long time to do. Plus he's got this like flamethrower attack that I don't know that he is inherently aware of how it works. So we basically just need to attack the big old red spot on his chin over and over, and you can, you know, keep your distance, but you'll notice the little blue things underneath his head, and ooh, that's phase 1. He's got lasers, and they're gonna go in a counterclockwise, and then we just jump over that. That is literally all this fight is, except for more phases and my A button failing. I noticed that it happens in areas that are really heavy on action, and the frame rate lags a bit, is your inputs get dropped really frequently. So let's go and run around over here and avoid him. Now this area gave me like nightmares when I was a kid. And it reminds me a lot of Space Odyssey a little bit, just because of the all red overtone. And also, now that I think about it, reminds me a lot of that Ryan Gosling film, Only God Forgives. which my friend and I, we watch, and we have like an inside joke with it because it's probably one of the most pretentious and worst movies that I've ever seen in my life. And I really liked his other movie he did that you might have seen called Drive, also with Ryan Gosling. But man, Only God Forgives was rough. It was not good, and it was just like, it was kind of nice to look at, I guess, but at the same time, it didn't make it, you know, enjoyable to watch, and it was just weird and plotting, and I don't know, I didn't like it. I might need to watch it again because it's been like 8 years or something, but it really was not great. So yeah, that's what this reminds me of now. Perfect. All right, so sometimes I just take the extra hit just so that I can get rid of that. Oh, hi, you can't even get me from here. What the hell? All right, sweet. I guess I will take that for future reference. Not that I'll probably ever fight this again in any time in the near future, but you know, it wouldn't hurt. So he's gonna start doing this in more phases now, and we're just gonna have to avoid. Oh, hi, you're doing the thing now. All right, Shodaruka. If I'm just like at this really random angle, there we go. I didn't know you could avoid the flamethrower. That makes this fight way more, I don't know, digestible. Also, I keep not jumping. It's because this place is like gyrating. So you really just have to like hope that your inputs are red. But yeah, this fight has no reason being this long. You just keep on attacking it. I think Ebisamaro might actually be pretty good for this. Let's give him final honors. There we go, literally. And with that, we've collected our first miracle item. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, that was very clumsy. But we saved the castle and the Lord within. What's up, nerds? I am the winner. We're safe now, thanks to you. Lord, what has become of Oedo Castle? Suddenly there was this bright light, and next thing I know, well, look around you. Yeah, we saw it from the outside. The whole castle transformed when that peach beam hit. Wait, a peach beam? I remember. That strange man was yelling something like, "Instant stage beam!" Wait, instant what? That's weird. Nerd! By the way, where did that weirdo go? He rushed off in an awful hurry. I've got a favor to ask of you. Could you catch the guys that did this to Oedo Castle for me? Oh yes, my sir. Give me a break, but no, we won't let you down. I can't expect to get away with this. Good, I knew I could count on you. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this with you. As long as you've got this, you will be able to open the gate. Ooh, a lovely gate, you say. I will indeed take it. It's just so triumphant, you know? I'm counting on you. And you know what? Sure, why not? I'll take a quick save. It's actually a very progressive save system that is very LP friendly, so I'm glad I can copy and save other files to different slots and be good. So, there we go. Thanks for the old stamp of approval, old man. Anyways, just gonna keep on moving in weird ways, but sadly, now I need to run back in there to that room that I told you guys to postmark, and I'll meet you there in just a moment. This camera just loves dealing with me, so yeah, 1 second. Good God, that took much longer than it had any reason to, but welcome back to the room where we were being hand blocked by the boss. Now that he is gone, we will be able to head over here and, ooh, get ambushed by a dude. There we go. Get out of here. Leave me be, sirs, because I want to head in here and get ourselves a bit of a secret room. There's a good number of cash here, and I do like it. I will take it for all intents and purposes. Look at this. I think it was probably in some sort of pattern or signal, some secret for the end, but gives us a good amount of money, and I will take it, because at the end we are bequeathed with another silver fortune doll. There it is, increased by 1. Perfect. All right, now I will meet you guys outside, and let's go shopping. How's that sound?